I refuse to give up my vacation days so my coworker can go on her honeymoon. I work at this small marketing firm where everyone's basically forced to be best friends. We've got this vacation policy where if someone needs extra time off, other people can donate their days. Super wholesome, right? Wrong. My coworker Jessica got engaged 6 months ago and immediately started planning this huge destination wedding in Greece. The whole office was buzzing about it because she kept showing us pictures of the venue and talking about how expensive everything was. Like, okay, we get it. You're spending more on flowers than I make in 3 months. Here's where it gets messy. Jessica only had 5 vacation days saved up, but she needed 2 weeks for her honeymoon. Instead of planning better or asking for unpaid leave, she decided to guilt trip everyone into giving her their days. She started with casual mentions like, oh, I just need a few more days to make this dream honeymoon happen. Then it escalated to full-on sob stories about how this was supposed to be the most magical time of her life and how she'd never ask for anything again. Everyone started caving. Our receptionist donated 3 days. 2 guys from sales gave up their Christmas vacation days. Even our boss, who's usually pretty strict about policy, offered to let her borrow against next year's allocation. But I said no. See, I'd been planning a trip to visit my sister in Japan for over a year. She's military, stationed there for only 18 more months, and this was literally my only chance to see her before she gets deployed again. I'd already bought non-refundable plane tickets during a flash sale and requested the time off months ago. When Jessica approached me directly, I explained my situation politely. Sorry, but I really can't give up these days. I've had this trip planned forever. She looked at me like I'd just kicked a puppy. But this is my wedding, Monica. Your sister will understand. You can visit her anytime. I tried explaining that it wasn't that simple, but she wasn't hearing it. She started getting other people involved, asking them to talk to me. Suddenly, I'm the office villain who's sabotaging someone's happiness. The pressure got ridiculous. People were leaving passive-aggressive notes on my desk about team spirit and supporting each other during life's big moments. Jessica started making comments like, well, I guess not everyone values friendship the same way, whenever I walked by. It all came to a head during our monthly team meeting. Jessica actually brought up the vacation situation in front of everyone, saying how grateful she was to those who'd helped her, and how disappointed she was in people who chose to be selfish during her special time. Our manager asked if there was anything else we needed to discuss about vacation policies, and Jessica jumped in. Well, I'm still short a few days because some people think their personal trips are more important than once-in-a-lifetime celebrations. Everyone's eyes turned to me. I could feel my face getting hot, but I stood my ground. My trip to see my sister isn't negotiable. I've had it planned for over a year, and the tickets are non-refundable. Jessica knew about her wedding 6 months ago and could have saved more vacation days or chosen a shorter honeymoon. The room went dead silent. Jessica's eyes filled with tears, and she started talking about how she thought we were all friends and how hurt she was that I wouldn't support her during the biggest moment of her life. I felt terrible seeing her cry, but I also felt manipulated. This wasn't about friendship. It was about poor planning and entitlement. Later that day, HR called me in. Apparently, Jessica had filed a complaint saying I was creating a hostile work environment by refusing to be a team player. HR explained that while I had every right to keep my vacation days, they hoped I'd reconsider for the sake of office harmony. I didn't budge. Jessica ended up taking a shorter honeymoon, just 1 week instead of 2. She spent the entire time posting bitter social media updates about how some people will disappoint you when you need them most. When she got back, she completely froze me out. She wouldn't make eye contact, stopped including me in group conversations, and made sure I wasn't invited to post-wedding celebrations.